In honor of one of my favorite days of the year, and because she served my favorite look last night, I want to recreate my fellow Libra sister, Miss Kim Kardashian's Met Gala makeup. Kim has a pretty strong brow, so I'm going to make my brows a little bit darker and thicker than usual. Bring them down a little bit too, as opposed to when I do my brows myself and I make them really straight. I'm going to kind of make them all the same size as the front of my brow. Kim also has a pretty defined brow right here, so I usually don't fill this part in, but I am going to make it a little bit stronger of a line. A brow product, my NYX brow glue. I'm going to do just a little bit, just to make them look piecier. I never do my brows like this anymore, but it looks kind of good, having a very full brow. I think the wig is definitely helping because with my blonde, a really dark brown might be a little too aggressive on me, but I'm highly considering coloring my hair to be dark. I'm so bored of my blonde. I feel like it's not fashionable enough. So kind of want a new era. I'm gonna highlight under my brow with a yellowish concealer. She isn't super bright under there, so I am definitely gonna blend it out, but I like to do this to really define the brow no matter what, just because it looks really crisp and I like my brows to look snatched. We're gonna blend this out. Then for the eye base, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love this to layer my eyeshadow on. I think Daniel Roseberry is an absolute treasure, and what he's doing for Schiaparelli has been so amazing, and I was already a fan, and then this look was just so good. I'll start with this warm orangey color in my crease. Kind of start heavy and just blend it out and upwards. Kim makes her eyes a little bit more rounded than I usually do, so I'm going to try and do that with this shadow. Just putting this warmer brown all over my lid. So starting with this nice warm base, and then I'm going to layer cooler toned browns on top and then use some shimmer, some gold shimmer. I take a little small fluffy brush and go in with this color right here, this cooler toned brown. I'm going to put this in the corner of my eye and then also bring it underneath. Now going underneath my eye with that same color. I'm just gonna blend to the corner. I'm gonna blend this out with one of the warmer colors too and just go under my eye with it. Going in with another warmer brown on top right here. I'm gonna use a brown eyeliner to tightline the top of my eye and the bottom, and I'm gonna go in this little corner right here and not extend it out because she kind of keeps it right here. I'm gonna line the top of my eye a little bit right here. Just a little bit, and I'm gonna just like blend it upward, kind of similar to how we just did the eyeshadow. Blending this out. I have this absolutely stunning Pat McGrath gold that I'm going to use all over my eye. I found this palette at Marshall's one day. Have not used it very much, but I couldn't leave without it. Gonna layer these two as well. Add this one as a topper and then put this one in the inner corner. I've decided I am going to draw in her little inner corner with liquid eyeliner just to get a more precise line because my eyeliner didn't come out exactly how I wanted. I'm going to go do my face makeup off camera and then we'll start on the eyelashes. We'll add a little bit of depth and then do the bottom mascara. Bottom mascara is something else that I never do, so I'm curious to see how it looks. We got a full beat going. I feel like this is going to really tie the look together because that's kind of Kim's signature, and then once I do the eyelashes as well, it'll kind of shape my eye to be like hers. She always has her lashes going up right here rather than like a super far out wing, which I'm going to attempt to do with some individuals. Now doing my top mascara. I'm really liking this so far and might have to incorporate some of these into my personal routine. Okay, I'm gonna put these individuals right here, and I'm also still gonna do a corner lash. Okay, lashes are drying. I'm going to touch them up with a little bit of black eyeliner and maybe go back in the waterline And let's do our lip in the meantime. I'm gonna use Cork by MAC and Nude Cape by Charlotte Tilbury. Kim really defines her Cupid's bow, so I'm gonna do that today too, which I usually try and round mine out, but for the sake of the look, we're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna use this gloss to top it because it looks like she is wearing a little bit of gloss in that. Kind of focus it in the center because it's lighter than the lipstick. Okay, now that I'm looking at it in the camera, I don't know if it looks like Kim's makeup at all, but it's really cute, and I look so different with dark hair. Maybe it kind of looks like Kim. Let me try different hair. Okay, it's kind of giving Kim with the hair. All right, what do we think? I see it now a little bit. If I take away anything from this video, I think it's that I need to dye my hair black. And also, I added my little faux pearls. The colors are definitely a little bit off from her Met Gala look, but I think the style of makeup is very similar to how she wears it on red carpets. The eyelashes, I think, make the biggest difference in having this little piece right here, this little eyeliner right there. Very signature of Kim. And then also, the Cupid's bow, I think that made a big difference. I also contoured my nose a little bit differently. I didn't make it super skinny. I stayed on the outer edges and I kind of rounded it right here. Yeah,